In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to create your own maps in Land ID and share them with clients or stakeholders instantly. You can make a map by starting with one of our maps and then customizing it. Add your own information and data with things like boundaries, points, surveys, photos, and notes. You can highlight a single property, like a map for a listing, investment project, or new development, or it can display hundreds of properties and be used as a visual database of your entire project, portfolio, or to organize things like site selection or comparable sales. So instead of juggling screenshots, PDFs, and scattered files, everything lives in one easy-to-use interactive map. For now, let's jump in and create our first map. From the Discover map, search for a property you're interested in. To learn how to find and evaluate a property with the Discover map, check out our quick start video for that, linked below. Once you have a property selected, tap the Create Map button in the parcel card. Now you're working on your own map. Start by simplifying your view and turn parcels off to reduce the noise and clutter. Then, work your way through the menu. First, choose the base map that will best fit your map and its focus, whether it be our high-res aerial base map, a topographical base map, street map, or even infrared. Then add the data that matters to you. Turn on any overlays relevant to your property like contour lines, FEMA floodplain, surface water, and transmission lines. You shape the story of what you want this map to tell. Now, let's make it yours. Add images to your image gallery and then simply drag them onto the map to show where they were taken. Tap Add Item to mark something important like points distinguishing a main house from a guest house, lines highlighting fencing or roads, or shapes defining areas like ponds or build sites. You can rename them, change the shape and color, and add notes. Need measurements? You can use our measurement tool to draw a line to calculate distance, like for measuring roads or frontage, or draw a shape to confirm area or acreage. Land ID calculates everything instantly, so there's no estimating or back-of-the-napkin math. If you're on site using our mobile app, you can also take photos and they will drop onto their appropriate real-world locations, and use our tracking tool to draw a line as you walk or drive a boundary, trail, or road. Your map isn't just a pin on a screen anymore. It tells the story of your property through an interactive experience. Everything you just saw on mobile is available on desktop also, with even more tools. On desktop, you can add labels to your maps, overlay surveys or site plans, add buffer zones, divide or subdivide a property, create printable versions of your maps for formal presentations, generate soil reports, add photos, videos, and 360-degree panoramas to your points, create an interactive property tour, even add your own branding. Start in the field, polish in the office, and then present anywhere with confidence. Now, let's share it. Just click Share, and there are different options for what and how to share. The simplest option is to just copy the map link and drop that URL into a text or an email. And it's the same concept on the Land ID mobile app. When your client opens the link, instead of looking at a static image, they're exploring a live interactive map, and they don't need a Land ID subscription to view or interact. If they're on site, they'll even see their location marked with a blue dot, just like you did. And they can zoom, toggle overlays, and view parcel details. You can even embed your Land ID maps directly onto a website or listing, so anyone that visits can also interact with your maps. On desktop, you can go even further and manage what your visitors see. Add in a map description, acreage, and other details, add documents, decide your launch view or what view loads first, including our 3D tour, and adjust which overlays they have access to. You control the experience, and that level of control builds clarity, confidence, and speeds up decisions. And that's how you create and share a professional map in Land ID. Organized data, clear visuals, endless customization, and faster alignment. So start building and putting your maps to work. To learn even more about what's possible in Land ID, check out this video next, and I'll see you there.